You walk into the room with a pencil in your hand. You see somebody naked and you say, "Who is that man?" And you try so hard but you don't understand just what you'll say when you get home. Because something's happening here but you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, you raise up your head and you ask, "Is this where it is?" And somebody points to you and says, "It's his." And you say, "What's mine?" And somebody else says, "Well, what is?" And you say, "Oh my God, am I here all alone?" But something's happening here and you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, you hand in your ticket and you go watch the geek who immediately walks up to you when he hears you speak. And he says, "How does it feel to be such a freak?" And you say, "Impossible," as he hands you a bone. And something's happening here and you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, you have many contacts amongst the lumberjacks to get your facts when somebody attacks your imagination. But nobody has any respect. And anyway, they already expect you to give a check to your tax deductible charity organization. You've been with professors and they've all liked your looks. With great lawyers you've discussed lepers and crooks. You've been through all F. Scott Fitzgerald's books. You're very well read, it's well known. But something's happening here and you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, well, the sword swallower, he comes up to you and he kneels. And he crosses himself and then he clicks his high heels. And without further notice he asks you how it feels. And he says, "Here's your throat back, thanks for the loan." And something's happening here but you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, do you see this one-eyed midget shouting the word "now"? And you say, "For what reason?" And he says, "How?" And you say, "What does this mean?" And he screams back, "You're a cow, give me some milk or else go home." And you know something's happening here but you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones, will you walk into the room like a camel then you frown? You put your eyes in your pocket and your nose on the ground. There ought to be a law against you coming round. You should be made to wear earphones. 'Cause something's happening here and you don't know what it is, do you? Mr. Jones,